a country king from the dusty plains of Oklahoma, and a punk rock princess from sunny California, worlds apart, colliding in a whirlwind of heartbreak, scandal, and unexpected romance. What if I told you their love story started amid messy divorces, fueled by rumors of infidelity, and blossomed into one of Hollywood's most talked about power couples? But hold on, there are shocking twists, hidden struggles, and recent bombshells that could make your jaw drop. If you're ready to dive into the electrifying life of Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, the duo that's redefined opposites attract, stick around. This is the story that will hook your viewers, keep them glued to screen, and leave them begging for more. Press like if you're already intrigued, and comment Team Blowin' below to show your love for this iconic pair. Let's uncover the secrets behind their fairy tale, because not everything is as perfect as it seems. The spotlight has always shone bright on Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, but their journey together is a roller coaster of highs, lows, and jaw-dropping revelations that could fuel a blockbuster movie. From scandalous beginnings to heartwarming family moments, their life story is packed with elements that scream must watch. But what makes it truly engaging? The shocking truths hidden beneath the glamour, the affairs, the rebounds, the lifestyle clashes that prove even celebrities face real drama. As we peel back the layers, you'll see how this unlikely pair turned pain into passion and why their bond continues to captivate millions in 2025. Born on June 18, 1976 in Ada, Oklahoma, Blake Tollison Shelton grew up in a small town world far from the glitz of Hollywood. Raised by his mother, Dorothy, a beauty salon owner, and father, Richard, a used car salesman, Blake's early life was steeped in country music and simple values. At 14, he lost his older brother, Richie, in a tragic car accident, an event that profoundly shaped him and later inspired his hit song, Over You. At 17, Blake moved to Nashville to chase his music dreams, signing with Giant Records in 2001. His debut single, Austin, topped the Billboard country charts for 5 weeks, launching a career with over 28 number one hits and sales exceeding 10 million albums. But his personal life was turbulent. He married high school sweetheart Kaynette Jern in 2003, divorcing in 2006 amid whispers of infidelity. His 2011 marriage to country star Miranda Lambert ended in 2015 with explosive allegations of cheating that rocked Nashville. Across the country in Anaheim, California, Gwen Renee Stefani was born on October 3, 1969, to Dennis, a garment worker, and Patty, an accountant turned homemaker. Growing up in a creative household influenced by folk music and musicals, Gwen formed the ska punk band No Doubt in 1986 with her brother Eric. Their 1995 album Tragic Kingdom exploded with hits like Don't Speak, selling over 16 million copies and making her a global star. Gwen's solo career soared in 2004 with Ludgel, Music Baby, blending pop, hip-hop, and R&B with tracks like Hollaback Girl, cementing her as a fashion and music icon. Her personal life was equally dramatic. She married Bush frontman Gavin Rossdale in 2002, welcoming 3 sons, Kingston 2006, Zumas 2008, and Apollo 2014. But their 13-year marriage imploded in 2015 when Rossdale's affair with their nanny, Mindy Mann, was exposed, leading to a bitter divorce finalized in 2016. Here's the hook that'll grab your audience. Imagine 2 superstars, hearts shattered by betrayal, thrown together on the set of The Voice in 2014. Gwen joined as a coach for season 7, replacing Christina Aguilera, while Blake was already a show staple. At first, it was professional. Gwen admitted she didn't know Blake existed before the show, but as both navigated their divorces in 2015, they bonded over shared pain. Blake later said, "Gwen saved my life," crediting her for pulling him from despair. The romance sparked rumors immediately, whispers that Blake had cheated on Miranda with Gwen, which both denied, but the timing raised eyebrows. Miranda's camp alleged infidelity, with sources claiming Blake's closeness with Gwen fueled the split. Gwen's divorce was equally scandalous. The nanny affair left her devastated, and she described it as a catastrophe that shook her world. By November 2015, they confirmed their relationship, shocking the world with this cross-genre pairing. Want to hook your viewers deeper? Ask, what if the love of your life was waiting in the ruins of your worst heartbreak? Their early days were anything but smooth. Gwen tried to end things, overwhelmed by the chaos, telling Blake she couldn't talk to him anymore. But a song he sent her, a heartfelt gesture, pulled them back together. They went public at the 2016 Vanity Fair Oscars party. Hand in hand, their chemistry undeniable, yet red flags loomed. Gwen uprooted her life, moving to Blake's Oklahoma ranch despite hating the dirt, bugs, and humidity. She even dove into country music, a far cry from her ska punk roots, releasing duets like Nobody But You. It's a 2020 which hit #1 and won a CMT award, a milestone that shocked her as a non-country artist. Blake, however, stayed true to his cowboy roots, never fully embracing Gwen's California lifestyle, creating a subtle tension that tabloids love to exploit. Their engagement in October 2020 was a fairy tale moment. Blake proposed at his ranch chapel, surrounded by rustic charm, and Gwen shared the news on Instagram with please, and a sparkling ring emoji. They married on July 3, 2021 in an intimate ceremony at the same chapel, officiated by The Voice host Carson Daly. Gwen wore 2 custom Vera Wang gowns, one embroidered with her son's names, symbolizing their blended family. The wedding, with just 40 guests, was a testament to their commitment, but whispers of trouble persisted. Reports in 2022 suggested long-distance strains, with Gwen pushing Blake to quit The Voice in 2023 to focus on family, only for her to return as a coach herself in season 24. In 2024, they spent New Year's apart, Blake performing in Nashville, Gwen with her sons in Las Vegas, fueling divorce rumors. They quickly debunked these with sweet social media posts, but the cracks were hard to ignore. Now let's drop a bombshell to keep your viewers hooked. Gwen recently revealed in a 2025 interview that Blake is everything she had always hoped for and more. A shocking admission amid her press tour for her album Bouquet, released November 2024. This confession came despite ongoing rumors of strain, with sources claiming Gwen felt Blake prioritized his career over their marriage. Another shocker. Blake's spiritual awakening, sparked by Gwen, transformed his life. In 2019, he told people, "I believe in God now more than I ever have," crediting Gwen for taking him to church and making their weird meeting feel like divine intervention. This faith fueled hits like God's Country, his 2601 single, which earned a Grammy nomination in 2020. Family life adds heart to their story, perfect for engaging your audience. Blake embraced his role as stepdad to Gwen's sons, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo, shifting his priorities to ranch life and simple joys. In 2023, he left The Voice after 23 seasons, saying it changed everything, to be more present for the boys. Wedding photos show the kids in tuxes beaming beside Blake and Gwen, a picture of blended family bliss. Gwen's parenting style, strict yet loving, complements Blake's laid-back approach, though he's admitted to learning from her discipline. In 2022, Kingston's artwork was featured at Gwen's Walk of Fame ceremony, where Blake praised her as a once in a lifetime talent, saying God gave Gwen an extra scoop of heart and creativity. Fast forward to 2025 for the latest updates to hook your viewers. Despite red flags like packed schedules and lifestyle differences, Blake and Gwen are stronger than ever. They co-headlined the concert in the Coliseum in February, wowing 60,000 fans with their chemistry. They also announced Dora, Modern Wizard of Oz series on Prime Video, where the yellow brick road metaphors young adult challenges like identity and resilience. In August, they were spotted vacationing in Maine, enjoying ice cream and mini golf with Gwen's sons, quashing split rumors with Candid PDA. Blake recently joked about their home life, calling Gwen a workaholic like him, while she celebrated their CMT win for Nobody But You as inconceivable for a pop star in country territory. But let's not gloss over the grit. Their story has dark edges that'll keep your audience riveted. The cheating scandals from Blake's divorce lingered, with some outlets alleging Gwen was the other woman in his split from Miranda. Gwen's own heartbreak from Gavin's affair left deep scars. She's spoken of the nanny scandal as a betrayal that blew up her family. Early in their romance, they nearly split under the weight of public scrutiny and personal baggage. In 2024, distance sparked tabloid frenzy, with reports claiming Gwen felt lonely in Oklahoma while Blake toured. Her drastic shift to country life, swapping stilettos for boots, raised questions about imbalance, with insiders noting Blake rarely reciprocated by embracing her urban roots. Engage your viewers with questions like, did Blake and Gwen's rebound romance shock you? Or what's your favorite blow and dut? Their combined net worth. Blake's $120 million from music, TV, and endorsements like Land's End, and Gwen's $160 million from No Doubt, her LAMB fashion line, and The Voice funds their sprawling Oklahoma ranch, complete with a lake and horse stables. But it's the emotional riches that shine. Their duets like Happy Anywhere 2020 and Purple Irises 2024 reflect a love that's weathered storms. In the end, Blake and Gwen's tale is a testament to resilience, perfect for captivating your audience. From scandal to serenity, they've built a legacy of love, music, and family against all odds. As Blake said at Gwen's 2023 Walk of Fame ceremony, her talent and heart are unmatched. In 2025, with new projects like Dorothy and Gwen's Bouquet album, their story keeps evolving. If this hooked you, press like and share, because true love stories like this deserve the spotlight. Comment Team Bullwin to join their fan base and tell us what's next for this dynamic duo. One thing's certain, it'll be shocking, heartfelt, and unforgettable.